I'm Alex Ballard and I'm the Olympic Programme Manager. Quota places are the way that athletes qualify for the Olympic Games, and they have to be won. It's a very difficult thing to do. They're usually given out at major events like World and European Championships, and if you win a quota place, you win a spot at the Olympics, not for yourself as an individual in the first instance, but you win it for Great Britain. So that quota place goes to Team GB, and then just before the Games there's a selection process and athletes are selected to fill those quota places. No, someone who wins a quota place is usually very much in contention to go to the Games because they'll have achieved and performed at the highest level on the world stage, but they are not guaranteed to get that place because there's an Olympic selection process that has to fold as well. So that decision ultimately sits firstly with the selection panel. So the British Shooting Selection Panel will operate in a very similar way that it does for the Great Britain team. It will select athletes to the Olympic Games. Team GB also have a role, so we only nominate those athletes. Team GB are the ones who will sign off those selections. Not really. There's probably a little bit of devil in the detail when it comes to where you get them from, how many there are, but generally speaking the concept is the same, as you know, not too much difference. At this point, April 2024, we have 4 quota places, and we're also seeking a couple of world ranking quota places as well, which are ongoing at the moment. When I say a couple, I mean 2. There are a number of world ranking places across all disciplines. We are in the hunt really for men's trap and men's skeet. In my opinion, it is probably better to win a quota early. However, as I've said, an athlete won't know if they've been selected to that quota until later. So really, it doesn't matter too much in the sense of, you know, because that selection's not guaranteed, that doesn't buy you more time to prepare. From a programme point of view, people like me, we love it when we win those early quota places because we know what we're playing with. The first I'm only laughing because everyone knows my memory's not great. The first quota places came last year through the World Championships. That would have been Nathan Hales and Amber Rutter. I wouldn't say there's been any surprises. I think the quotas that have been won by Nathan, Lucy, who I also think won a quota place earlier to my last answer. Nathan, Lucy, Amber and Shona, look, you know, anybody who knows anything about Olympic shooting will know that they are all 4 world-class shooters. So there's no surprise that they've got quota places. Yeah, so compare that to the last couple of cycles. We're very much on par. So I think we took 6 athletes to Tokyo and a similar number to Rio. We've got 4 quotas already. So the shotgun team will be the shotgun rifle pistol team for the Olympics will be there or thereabouts with the last couple of cycles. Well, I think I'm far too long in the tooth and slow in the legs to put myself in the place of an athlete, but we've spoken to them about this a lot and heard their sort of stories from winning a quota place. It's a huge deal. It's a very difficult thing to do, and if you speak to shooters and coaches who've been in the sport a long time, it's one of the biggest moments of an athlete's career to go and do something that's very difficult. You know, finish on the podium at a World Championships or on the podium at a European Championships, which is what you need to do. It's a phenomenal achievement, and I think, you know, it's up there with actually going to the Games itself, and it really does add another element to that success on the world stage. You've not only, you know, become a World Championship medalist, you've won that quota place as well. So I think you fly home on cloud 9 after that competition. So quota places are normally given out at competitions such as World Championships and European Championships. Previous cycles they've used World Cups, and I know that in the Paralympic side of things they still use a couple of World Cups as well. But what we're talking about there are the highest level competitions that you can attain. So, for an athlete to go to shoot for a quota place, they need to be in the Great Britain team, and they need to be performing at the absolute highest level. Keep dreaming big would be my first piece of advice. If you've got any ambitions to go and achieve at an Olympic Games, you need to be of the ability ultimately to win that quota place and earn your spot. So dream big, but think about the steps on the way. Think about what you need to be doing today, what you need to be doing in the next couple of months that is going to get you closer to that ultimate goal, because it's not going to fall into your lap. It's not going to be something that happens overnight. So what's your plan? How are you going to get there? But by all means, go get it.